those voices? Where am I? I know this place. I've been here before. I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here. These stairs. I'm climbing these stairs again. I need to get out. The voices are calling me. My old music box. It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to... Those horrible dreams again. I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease. If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out. All right. Time to gather my things. Oh, I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak. I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase. Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down. Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher. All right, now it's open. Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions. Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal. A brass... This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home. I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
We're all set, madam. The motorboat is ready.
After spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture. It's a relief that I don't need it to walk anymore. It's not exactly a clawfoot tub, but you can't always get what you want. I missed the sea so much when we moved to Denver. What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip? I think I've overpacked. I'm definitely going to miss this bed. Falling asleep to the ship. Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
Lower the motorboat and be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads. We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
But please be careful on that island. You know what the legends say about it.
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson. Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find? Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there, to this place. An island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name. Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence. Breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why? There's definitely something strange about this place. Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any... I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp. I know it's just resonance, but I do love listening to the sea in them. I feel quite good. I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual. These wooden figures are called Unu. This seems to be telling a story. It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off. What a lovely flower offering. A carving tool. A carving tool. This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key. It opens it! So whoever sent me this key was here. This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt. From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one? Something's missing here. Well, that did something. Looks like it opens from the other side. A tent. So somebody was on this island recently. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too. That's a vivo, a flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. Those markings seem to represent the sea. I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy. What a lovely flower offering. Well, look what's hidden here. It works. This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing. This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier, but a Polynesian version. Is that Harry? Harry, you were here! You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go? Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal. Lady Shannon? Ah, it's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders. Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal. Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol. I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp. Bonefish hook. This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it. Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets. There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this uni. I'll draw the symbol in my journal. A shortcut. That's convenient. This looks like cargo from an earlier voyage, long before Harry's expedition. Well, I guess I hit the jackpot. That's my ticket across the river then. Steady now. How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time. Wow, what is this place? I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here. The Everhard expedition. They set up camp here. Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks well. What well? Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual? Fascinating.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before?
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I did it from my fishing boat to go to Washington.
They're composed of 4 pieces. This fella sounds pretty hot-headed. I've never cared much for games of chance. I've never cared much. Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand. I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun. Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like... Nice comb. They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island. Very neat. Quite a looker. His real name was Costas? Tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel. Could these tikis be some sort of guardians? Oh, damn it. Someone on the expedition died. What a delicate piece of craftsmanship. A farewell message from a friend. I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come here. Explosives. Looks dangerous. Did they use all the dynamite? He seems I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. I thought it was another river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross. An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance. Look at this little fella. Look at this. Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky. I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information. Got it. It's being ripped out of something else. The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable. That's... more drawings. Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad. You put together quite an expedition, Harry, and all just for little old me. Where did you get this strange device, Harry? I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works. The Harry Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from Sol. Black... other planes of existence. That's bats.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry. Jeepers! A stranded ship! This explains why